Don't waste your votes on Labour Party. They are not going anywhere. Okowa begs Obi supporters. Can you imagine? So if you know, why are you begging? If you know that the Obi supporters, that Peter Obi is not going anywhere, Labour Party is not going anywhere, they should vote PDP, then why begging? You don't have to beg. All right? You should talk with confidence and remain faithful with confidence. Okay? Or hopeful with confidence. Okay? Obi is a threat to everybody because he's already having a kind of influence that is unprecedented and unimaginable. That is the truth. So let's see what Okowa has to say further in his plea to Obi supporters to vote them rather than voting Labour Party. Vice presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party and the Delta State Governor, Ifeanyi Okowa, has said the Labour Party stands no chance of winning next year's presidential election. Okowa spoke on Friday, December 30th in Abo, when he led the PDP campaign train to Ndokwa East and Ndokwa West local government areas of the state, of Delta State. He urged PDP supporters to prevail on members of the Labour Party to return to the leading opposition party so as not to make it be easier for the ruling All Progressive Congress to win the election in 2023. Okowa said, "We all know that the candidate of APC is not good enough to be our president. Also, we know that the Labour Party is not going anywhere, and we need to sweet talk the party supporters to not waste their votes. We all know that the candidates of APC is not good enough, okay, and also we know that Labour Party is not going anywhere. So the people should not sweet talk or the people need to sweet talk the opposition members so as to come to them, and so as to make it easy for APC to win." The governor also said only God can determine who will be elected president after Muhammadu Buhari, despite the PDP's rancor with the breakaway G5 faction led by Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike. He added, "God has said that we, the people, PDP, will win this election. Many things may be happening now, and people may be asking, okay, what about the G5 governors?" So how did he know that God has said? How did he hear from God, that God has said that they will win? So, what is his name? Okowa has become a prophet. Okowa turns a prophet. Now, so if you know that God has said that you are going to win, then you don't have to beg opposition party supporters to vote you. Okay? These governors are our brothers. Everybody is important. But what God has said will happen. Nobody can change it. So even if some of them decide to support APC, some still remain with us because there will be division among them. The real truth is that I have strong political eyes and I have observed that no matter what they do, PDP will win the forthcoming election by the grace of God. It is only the power of God that can help us to win. So no matter what the G5 said, that they would work with APC or any other party, we will win. So this is what Okowa is saying, okay? Saying that, I think the key statement here is that the APC presidential candidate is not good enough to be a Nigerian president based on his record and all the circumstances surrounding his personality. Okay, he's also saying that the Labour Party is not going anywhere, and the Labour Party supporters should not waste their vote voting Peter Obi because they don't have what it takes to win the election. And he is now coming back to tell us that God has said, and God has said it to him, that PDP will win this presidential election come 2023. So what they want to do is encouraging the members of PDP, okay, in Delta State to now go and sweet talk the APC and Labour Party supporters to cast their vote for PDP, so as not to make it easy for APC to win election. Because to him, Labour Party is a write-off, is a walkover. He's not going to win anything. And that means that Okowa must still be in the dream. He's not awake yet. Okowa in the dream. He's not awake yet. Okay, so and he's talking about the G5 governors, that no matter, the G5 governors are still their brothers and they are with them. Irrespective of what they do, the PDP will still win the election by the grace of God. That is what he's saying here. That it doesn't bother about the G5 governors, because at the end of the day, there's disagreement among them and they are going to disorganize, they are going to separate. All right, some of them will support PDP, while some of them might go and support APC or other parties. But again, he is sure that they will separate. Already, that G5 governors are actually going to scatter, and their meeting, wherever they go, is going to come out as inconclusive. I'm pretty sure about that, because whatever they pronounce will spell doom on their own political career, not even on the electorate. That is the truth about it. Okay, so what Okowa is saying here, when he went to Ndokwa East and Ndokwa West for campaign, is that Peter Obi and the Labour Party, they're not going anywhere, and the supporters should not waste their vote voting Labour Party. And again, APC presidential candidate is also not going anywhere, because the candidate is not good enough to be the president of Nigeria. And so the person, so he has turned a prophet. You see? So the people that will win is PDP. And now he's asking people to go and switch talk the supporters of PDP and APC so that they can come and work with them. Now, wow. Let's see the comments that some people have here over Okowa's comment. Somebody saying you are a foolish betrayer. So they calling Okowa a betrayer. Somebody saying Okowa is taking Peter Obi's humility for granted. He's taking Peter Obi's humility for granted. He's way below Peter in every indices of life, but he talks down on him in every fora he finds himself. Peter left governorship in 2014. Okowa is still a governor up to now. Peter was major shareholder of 3 banks and chairman of 2 between 39 and 45 years. Yet, this man, who is a poor medical doctor, made comfortable by politics, cannot respect him, even for once. You don't play the record of Okowa. Okay? Where are you going? And you feel you are going somewhere, Abi? That is the thing. So Okowa saying that Peter Obi and Labour Party is not going anywhere. They ask him now, where are you going yourself? Okay, and somebody is asking him, so you feel you are also going somewhere, Abi? You are not going anywhere. Okay, you and your PDP are not going anywhere. Peter Obi is Nigerian next president. What is your trademark in your 8 years as governor of Delta State? That's a big question they're asking him. What is your trademark? What have you achieved? Okay, so what have you achieved? So they're not putting it back to him that PDP is a party that is not going anywhere, not Labour Party. Okay, APC, we already know that they have a bunch of problems to resolve. PDP is not going anywhere. Labour Party is already heading somewhere, because the kind of structure, the kind of support, and the kind of movement that has culminated from this Obidients campaign and Obidients movement is beyond human imagination, and that's why some people have come out to say God has a hand in it. Even FFK said it, that God has a hand in it. So Peter Obi is actually the person that will win this election. PDP is actually the party that is not going anywhere, and the APC is also a party that's actually not going anywhere. And that is the submission of all the supporters. So thank you for listening, and this is what Okowa is saying, and let's have your comment below.